this Michelle Logan. My tent will be with them, and I will be their God. Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 27. Jehovah's grand invitation to be his guest. To increase our appreciation for Jehovah's invitation to be guests in his figurative tent and for the way he cares for us as our host. What invitation does Jehovah extend to his loyal worshipers? What role does Jehovah play in your life? You may answer Jehovah as my Father, my God, and my friend. There are also other titles or designations that you may apply to Jehovah. However, do you also view him as your host? King David compared Jehovah's friendship with his loyal worshippers to his relationship between a host and his guest. He asked, though Jehovah may be great, you may be a guest in your tent, who may reside in your holy mountain. Jehovah wants us to be his guests. Who was Jehovah's first guest, and how did Jehovah and his guests feel about each other? Before creation, Jehovah was alone, but at one point he welcomed his firstborn son as figurative tent. Jehovah took great pleasure in his role as host. The Bible reveals that Jehovah was especially fond of his son. His first guest in turn rejoiced before Jehovah all the time. Jehovah created other spirit beings, the sons of God. Throughout the century, Jehovah continued to invite his friends to be guests. God cares for us wherever we are. How does someone become a guest in Jehovah's tent, and where can his tent be found? In the Bible times, the first tent was a place of rest and protection from the elements. A guest in that tent could expect to be well cared for when he entered into the dedicated relationship with Jehovah. We become guests in his figurative tent. We enjoy an abundance of spiritual food and companionship. Why can't we say the faithful ones who have died are still guests in Jehovah's tent? What about faithful ones who have died? Can we reasonably conclude that they are still guests in Jehovah's tent? Yes. Why can we say that? Because such ones are alive in Jehovah's memory. Jesus explained that the dead are raised up. Even Moses made known in the account about the thorn bush, we call Jehovah the God of Abraham and the God of Isaac, God of Jacob. He is the God, not of the dead, but the living, for they are living to him. Even faithful ones who have died can be viewed as guests in God's tent. How does Jehovah's guests benefit from being in this tent? Just a little tent can be placed on rest on the shelter from the elements. Jehovah's tent provides his guests for protection from spiritual harm and hopelessness. When we remain close to Jehovah, Satan can do us no lasting harm. We know where Jehovah will continue to protect his faithful friends, not only from spiritual harm, but also from death. Revelation chapter